Good morning guys, I'm Thais and we're currently traveling through Canada. We are now in Banff and we are off to our backcountry trip for 4 days and 3 nights. This is going to be definitely a first for me. You're going to be seeing us walking through sunshine, potentially rain, camping, walking, lakes and nice views. Alrighty, let's get on to it.
I'm not sure.
We're not sure if this is bear poo or horse poo. Oh, we've walked past horse poo and it wasn't like that. It was more like a greeny.
And it's quite fibrous as well.
Yeah, that one's more like when I looked at that bear thing the other day. It looks kind of like human poo, but a bit different, like thicker, like this.
What is this poo? I've just come across it on the trail.
I think this could be a, what do you call it? A game trail. So made by animals. It doesn't look human-y at all. And it doesn't look like any footsteps other than just a bit of mud. So there should be no reason for a human to take that trail. Especially when you have this one right here.
We're coming up to a junction real soon.
Alright. Hi bear!
Hello.
Hello! Hello! Alright guys, so that was 40 Mile Creek that we just crossed over here. Now we'll be following the river for a while. So yeah, this hike today is going to be about 17 kilometers and we are going to be stopping at Mystic Lake, which will be really, really nice. Super beautiful. The mountains behind us are incredible. Very dramatic. Yeah. It looks like a chicken. We are 8.3 kilometers in, so about halfway, just under. We wanted to stop at the campground. There's a campground just here to have our morning tea, but there was a big group of kids and they're so loud. So not very peaceful when you're out here in the mountains. So we're gonna try and find another spot ahead. Hopefully we find something.
Just come across this on the track. Definitely looks like a paw.
I think so.
Yeah, that's good scale.
I saw it earlier, but you couldn't really tell because it was in the mud, and now we could really see it, and I think it's definitely a bear paw. We just saw a deer over there crossing, well, going into the river, and then it saw us and got spooked and left. But it's been so beautiful seeing deer. Earlier we were walking and we actually went around a corner and spooked one of them, which also spooked me a little bit. I went because I just saw this big tall thing just run in front of me, and then it was really cute because it went around and then back onto the trail behind us to get to the trail. It probably was going for the river. And yeah, it's just very beautiful to see these animals in the wild. And I know it's just deer, and hopefully we do get to see something else over the next 4 days, but it's already been great. Just having some lunch now in front of the creek, and yeah, it's lovely. Zeb's going for a swim apparently.
Yeah, just a quick dip.
In there. It does look beautiful, but it's freezing cold. I've touched the water. Oh! Here goes all of our chances of seeing any animals.
No.
To be fair, the deer probably got scared because it saw your orange thing.
No. Just they're colourblind.
I blend.
Can't see
They
colour.
really?
That's why hunters wear like camouflage orange.
Hmm.
Like it's orange, but still camouflage. No! How do I do this? I gotta get in. Gonna go in and out. Okay. That's cold.
You okay?
Yeah.
We just saw our deer number 3. It was actually just walking up the track right there. I was just looking through the creek and I saw this big deer just walking across. It was really, really cool, and went behind us and probably found a spot to drink some water. As long as it's a deer going above us and not a bear, then that's fine. We've actually got not long at all until we get to camp. This first day of walk, even though it's meant to be the longest, has been so far the easiest. I know tomorrow I think we have to go up a bit.
Yeah.
A little bit more maybe.
Over the pass.
But like, it's been cruisy. Yeah, nothing like all the hikes we've been doing during the day.
We might still have a few kilometers to go. We've done 12 and a half.
Yeah,
So we might have like 4, 5.
4 or 5. That's not a lot though. It's pretty cool. If you have a horse, you can do everything we just did, which was pretty nice. And you can stay at the Mystic Lake cabin, and then there's a whole paddock for your horsey to roam free. That's really cool, actually. Actually, I think most of the hike that we are doing, you can do with a horse, which would be, yeah, pretty neat. After 18.9 kilometers, we've made it to our campsite. This is a little square. It's not very flat, but we decided between two of the best sites, in our opinion. The only negative with this one is that it's a bit on a slant, The other one was flatter, but we did have a group behind us of kids. Well, by kids I mean teenagers, and they were quite loud, so we think there's a possibility they'll be coming here. So we don't want to be in that other side because it's all open and much less private. So we decided to choose this one, plus we get some sun, which is very welcome, and a beautiful backdrop over there, as well as the creek that just runs right in front there. So yeah, we're gonna set up the tent. We're very thankful for our lovely friends who lent it to us, so thank you, and which has allowed us to do this backcountry trip in the first place. So yeah. Wow, they're magnetic.
Yeah, they lock in like that. Oh, that one's broken.
That one's broken. Devin, I swear that was not us. Do you want to take a photo?
Oh, this has been used a bit. I don't know what these things are. Ah, the pole goes through here. So, oh yeah, we need to feed it through both of these.
Okay.
Those are designed to give the tent more space internally.
Sorry. Sorry. Our friend did warn us that it was a tiny tent. I do not think our 2 mats are going to fit in there.
Well, mine's tapered.
Mine is the size of this.
We'll just overlap slightly.
That is hilarious. It'll be fine, but we didn't really think about the way we put this.
No, I know. I'm trying to figure it out. Hold up your corners. You're...
I'm the wide side.
Yeah, you're the wide side, I think. Pretty quiet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like.
Nemo does make some cool stuff, and they have like quite innovative designs, and they do things like this to save weight. Would you pass me that guy, baby?
Well, I gave it to you, baby. We are all set up, so now it's time to go check out the lake that should be nearby. Mystic Lake. It's starting to cloud over. So I thought the lake might be this pond, and I was like, "Mm, okay." But now, as we walk close, this is epic. Whoa!
Oh no, I wasn't recording that whole time. No. Trying to get my shot, bro.
I'm literally shooting before you, bro.
No,
I was shooting from before. You just ruined my whole flow. Okay, fine.
You could almost say this lake is pretty mystical. Ah, because it's Mystic Lake.
Is that why you wanted me to record?
Yeah, I'm hilarious. No, it's really beautiful.
That was a waste of my battery. In my SIM storage. No, it's so beautiful, guys. There's a bit of snow over there. Ta-da! I wish I had my camera now.
Yeah.
But this will pick it up just fine. We're gonna split this creamy carbonara because it should be enough. If not, we've got dessert, so that's alright, and plenty of snacks. I hope. But yeah, I'm very hungry. The track today was actually like easy in the sense that it was pretty flat. We barely went up, even though we did go up 600.
500. Yeah, well. Yeah, 600 something meters.
600 something meters, which initially I thought would be a lot, but it was pretty gradual. And yeah, it wasn't so bad. I think the main thing is yesterday we did quite a few Ks, and today we did another 21 Ks, I believe, in total. So a lot for my little feet. So I did get pretty tired at the end, even though I was like, oh, I'm not going uphill, I felt like if I'm not going uphill it doesn't count, but it does count. So tomorrow should be a bit more uphill and shorter.
Yeah, I mean like 9 kilometers.
9 kilometers. So we're going to take it easy in the morning and see what's going on with the weather. Fingers crossed. Alright, we're gonna enjoy this meal. It's not bad.
Cheers.
Needs a bit of salt. And pepper. It's not bad. We are in our tent. It is very early, it's 7:30, and it's getting really hot in here because it's very small, and it's gonna get really nice and toasty, which is good because it's probably gonna be really cold tonight. But we're here early because we finished dinner and started being some drops. I just want it to be cozy.
Yeah.
He doesn't look that. You look like a mommy. I think we'll have enough space. I mean, we
Oh, you know, the room I'm not worried about.
This is much better than I thought it was gonna be when I saw the tent.
Oh yeah?
Alright guys, we're just gonna learn how to do some Rubik's Cube because Zeb has learned the algorithm off by heart, can do it really fast, and now I'm learning. So that's what we're gonna get up to. Good night, we'll see you in the morning. Unless it starts pouring down, then we'll see you shortly. Good morning guys. Well, this is a first for me. I have never really gotten up to rain while I am hiking, because obviously I would never choose days of rain to go hiking, especially not stay over the night. But this is a plan that we couldn't change, and we did know that we were probably gonna get in the rain. And right now I am so hungry, and there's no really shelters out there, so we'll just have to cook in the rain and pack up in the rain and walk in the rain. So I don't really know how all that's gonna work. Alright, we are all packed up. Sorry I didn't film, I was too busy trying to figure out how to repack everything. That's the only thing with when you're camping like this, because all the things you need for camp are at the bottom of your pack, and then when you need to pack, obviously you need to remove everything you put in there to put all the things back at the bottom. If that makes any sense. So the rain started just now again while we were having breakfast. It was not there, it was really nice. And actually it looks, oh, we can't see now, the clouds went down, but it actually snowed overnight up in that mountain there, which is pretty cool. But also it's summer, so I mean, welcome to Canada. But yeah, we'll see how long this rain goes for. Good thing is today is a shorter day of 9 point something Ks, and yeah, a little bit maybe more uphill than yesterday. We're gonna go through Mystic Pass and make our way to Larry's camp. I like when it opens up like this. Oh, yeah. My feet are soaking wet. They just went through bushes, and it literally feels like I went inside a puddle because I can feel the water in my shoe.
What's up?
Not built for this. We are currently hiking through Mystic Pass, and it has cleared up a bit in terms of the rain, and the cloud doesn't look as thick. There's a bit more light from the sun coming in. Hopefully it clears up sooner than they mentioned. They said it would clear up this evening, but I'm hoping it clears up earlier because my shoes are like a pool. My feet are swimming right now, drowning. Oh, with every step I take. Oh, babe, there might be a viewpoint here.
Hey?
There might be a viewpoint. That top is very flat. We think we have arrived at the highest point of Mystic Pass because of the pile of rocks. We normally can tell with Zeb's GPS, but it's not working. It's not finding us. So yeah, that was a lovely pass. I really enjoyed it. And then the clouds are coming towards us and we're going towards them. So that'll be interesting. We're now going back down through the valley. Is that the valley?
Oh, we're going into the valley, yeah.
We're gonna go into the valley, so back into the bush. Goodbye! So dripping of water on my leggings. I don't know if you guys will be able to catch it. That's dry and that's not. Larry's camp. We made it! Yay! Whew, and let's find which campsite will be ours for the night.
This campsite's pretty big.
Oh wow!
Looks like they've got 2 storage areas.
We have finished setting up, like you can see behind us, and it stopped raining and there's moments of blue sky, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's getting a bit brighter. The sun really wants to pierce through and I can start to actually tell the shadows, so that tells me that the sun wants to come out, which I really hope it does because it's pretty cold. It's been a cold one today, especially from just being wet constantly and just never really drying out. And yeah, so it's been a slower day today just because of that. I think we were cold and wet and I just walked a bit slower, but we're here. We're gonna make some lunch because we are super hungry. And yeah, I've changed into my warm clothes. Zeb has gone scavenging for some wood and he has started a fire. It's looking really, really cool.
So the fire has died because it's not that easy to find big logs, especially when you don't have a saw here. So it's still keeping us warm even though it's like this. It's very, very hot. And Seb's prepared us dinner for dinner tonight.
Yeah, I slaved away in the kitchen.
Nasi goreng. I don't know if I mentioned yesterday what we had with the creamy carbonara. Maybe I did.
I'm not sure.
But it's a bit weird. It's definitely not nasi goreng. And it's very sweet. It's just like a rice with vegetables, very sweet. And then the egg is in squares. It's crazy. Good thing we've got dessert. I don't know if you guys can see, but it started raining just as soon as I was telling you guys about the food and about how warm and nice I was. It started literally full on raining, so we're under a tree trying to stay dry while we keep eating. This is comfortable.
You good, guys?
Ooh. The worst part about this is having to wake up and get changed in the cold and pack up in the cold. I don't know why it's so cold. We're definitely in single digits. Toes! Today is meant to be the hottest day out of all of them. It's probably just gonna be like 15 degrees. Tomorrow we need to wake up very early to have enough time to get back. It's a long day. So I'm a bit nervous about that. Today should be okay though. Zib's a bit over oats, and we're having oats because it's the easiest thing to do right now. Coffee. How's your oats?
I think all the flavours at the bottom.
Yeah, it is.
I think I just got plain oats.
Same. But I'm bringing it to the top.
That's pretty good.
We are off! It is 10 a.m. and the sun is shining, the sky is blue. We've got 8.4 kilometers to the junction and then a little bit longer to get to our site, which is going to be Luellen Lake today. Yeah, so hopefully we warm up a little bit by walking in with the sun. I really want to be like nice and toasty because it was a very cold night last night.
It's actually pretty stable. You can go here.
We have arrived at Luellen Lake and the campsite, which is right in front of the lake. We've got the lockers, food lockers there, and the eating area there, and the lake is right in front. How beautiful is that? Got a nice peak on the background. The water's crystal blue, crystal clear, I think is what they say. It's lovely, very, very nice. Wow. It always takes us a moment to pick a site, but we have picked our site based on... Oh, why is there something orange over there? Can you see over there? We based it on the view this time, which I think this one gives us the best open view of the lake, and it is flattish. I've got to say, none of the ones we've gone to none of them are very 100% flat, but ooh, we do what we can. Update with you guys, because all my technology died on me as soon as we arrived to camp. Basically we had lunch and then it started raining like a lot, and we actually got with Zeb's inReach. He requested a weather forecast, and it seems like tonight or this afternoon is going to pour. Maybe even have a bit of thunderstorm, we don't know, like it says lightning or something, so there's a bit of an evening ahead of us, which is a bit upsetting, but tomorrow seems like might actually clear up, which is good because we've got a really long day, well, a really long walk in a very short amount of time, hopefully. So now Zeb is going to go for a swim. We've been standing in this tent for a while now.
Oh, what time does the rain start? Like 4:30?
No, I'm gonna say a few hours for sure.
So 3 hours.
We've
at least
watched some episodes that we've had downloaded on our phone. We've played the Rubik's by ourselves together. And we even tried to see if a mosquito would sense our blood.
through the bugfish. It's been an interesting time.
Sounds like it's still raining, but it's not pouring. So I might go and see if we should make some dinner. It's gonna be soggy and wet.
Well, it is.
It's too bad we can't have snacks in the tent either. For the imaginary bears.
That would be gaslit about.
Yeah. I think the bears are on a holiday.
Yeah, they were like, this where this shit.
Think they're... No, but what was the reason we said? Oh yeah, that's what it is. They're napping.
Shit. Yeah.
They're like, why would I go out? Stupid humans. Will they hear us hiking past? They're like, you idiot. It's gonna rain. We have emerged. Well, it's been an unexpected evening with this rain. We ended up finding a gap and making ourselves some dinner. And it did start raining a little bit, but we found a tree as well for some shade. I mean, for some cover. And now we are just gonna get back into a tent and go to sleep. Tomorrow we're waking up early to try and get to the car park before 12:40 when our bus comes. So ideally our goal is to get there at 12 p.m. And so we're gonna leave at 7 a.m, wake up at 6 a.m. and hope for the best. It's about 17 kilometers in 5 hours, hopefully. Good morning, everyone. This morning we woke up at 6 I've pretty much packed up the inside of the tent and Zeb made some breakfast. We are just finishing that off now. And then we'll pack up the rest of our stuff and get on the go. It is very foggy this morning. And I think we're definitely gonna be having to call out more the hay bears this morning because it's early. We're very happy because we had originally planned to leave at 7 AM and we left camp at 7:02. So we're very happy about that. Looks like it's clearing up, and yeah, right now we're going back the way we came from, back to the camp we stayed at 2 nights ago. And after that we'll be going through Johnston Canyon, which should be nice. But today I'm just going to focus on keeping my pace and yeah, not giving a I get wet. Sorry. I stink, I smell, I'm wet, I'm gross. So who gives a shit anymore? Sorry, that's not going in, but I had to let that out. Oh, I've got a big cramp. Oh, cramp, cramp. Run from the cramp. We made it to Larry's camp, which is where we stayed 2 nights ago, and we did really good time. It took us 2 hours and 5 minutes to do, what was it, 9 point?
I couldn't do my buckle.
9 point what kilometers?
9.7.
9.7 kilometers, so we have done really well. I have been going non-stop, to be honest, but I am frozen because I've been going through all the bushes that are like full of water, and then by walking it kind of freezes. It doesn't look like it, but my skin's frozen. My skin is frozen. I got some gloves out from Zeb and he put a jacket on because he was freezing too. But yeah. Alright, we're doing part 2, which technically should be shorter, but we're going a bit more uphill, I think, so we'll see. Whew. Hello! We arrived at the ink pots. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. There's been some developments on our plan. We started making real good time. That I suddenly asked them, wait a minute, if we have been able to do just over 4 kilometers per hour, that means that in 1 hour we should get there, even just a little bit under. He's like, yes. And then we realized there's a bus that leaves at 10 past 11 instead of 40 past 12. So we're gonna try and catch that. Am I running down the hill? No, but I am jogging. Ready? Alright, let's go.
We're gonna keep going.
That was enough of a break. We need to keep moving. Keep moving. Oh my god, it looks so pretty though. No, but like that rock. Yeah. Wow.
go.
Good morning!
That was too much.
So much enthusiasm.
Too much, too much.
You're pretty on it. It's silly.
900 meters. We can do this. We've got, it's 22 to 11 and the bus comes at 10 past 11. We made it actually a little bit earlier because we didn't know where the bus stop was, so I think at 1:45, no?
Yeah.
We made it at 11:45, so that made it, how many kilometers?
17.68.
17.68 kilometers in
3 hours 46.
3 hours 46. That's definitely the fastest I've ever walked in my life. My elbows are really sore from the shock of doing like running. Alright, now we're waiting for the bus. We took the bus back to Banff and it was really upsetting because we were literally 1 minute, like one turn away from arriving at the bus stop, and we saw our free shuttle to car park, the ski station car park where our car is, leave, and so now we have to wait a whole hour here. We literally, it comes every hour and we were like 1 minute, the bus just got there 1 minute too late, so I'm still freezing cold, my bones haven't warmed up and my feet are so sore, but like a different kind of sore. I went to the bathroom just before I walked there and I felt like I walked real funny. I may have blisters, I'm not sure. It's nice that they stop. Alright, we just got dropped off by the shuttle. Unfortunately, a little bit higher than where our car is. I saw our car go by, I was like, oh no. So we're doing our last little bit of walking to the car. Gosh, it's been a journey today. And then we will finally have arrived at the car. We made it! Here she is. Yes, nothing happened to her, she's looking good. Bit dirty, but good. Just like us. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you next time. It's time to take a shower and relax. Bye.